And greetings everybody, this is Jester bringing you another review, and today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the Arbiter, which is a battle cruiser T6. This ship is based on the Avenger, and I believe it was created to combat the Iconians. Now, I do not believe that this is the actual bridge that came with the Arbiter. I think I actually added this later. Yeah, it just looks like the standard type of bridge and ready room that you'd normally get with standard ships, but the fish tank's bigger than Picard's fish tank, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, right, okay. So, we've got the usual bits and pieces in here. Contact duty officers, library files, and if we go over here to what I always regard as the drinks cabinet, but it's not, it's a cabinet set of trophies, you'll find the bank account, access to the bank account, which is a rather odd place to get access to the bank account. Anyway, that is not the reason why. So yeah, I think this bridge actually suits this ship, to be honest with you, although it didn't actually come with the Arbiter. But anyhow, there you go. So, but what I will do is, let's go through the build, and I eventually get there. This is actually 5.3 build, and I'm running pulse phaser cannons at the front with an agony phaser torpedo. The three weapons at the back are again pulse phaser cannons with a turret. Sorry, an omnidirectional pulse phaser. So the others are pulse phaser turrets with an omni phaser. I'm running the Nukara deflector array and the Nukara impulse engines, which gives us a two-piece set. And for the two-piece set we get 5% bonus energy weapon damage. Weapon stabilizer automatically removes weapon disable. Can only occur once every 60 seconds. Full impulse. +1 to 2.7 flight speed. So we've got decent flight speed, decent flight turn rate, +5 shield power, 7.5 additional D8 shield power. So it's not bad. I'd like to give some thanks out to Alcibiades, who suggested this deuterium stabilized warp core, which I picked up on the exchange today. I've got it up to very rare. I will get it up to epic at some point, and it is -15% weapons power cost, +15 resistance rating to subsystem power drains, maximum warp factor 9.97, 21.3 static associated performance, 100% slipstream turn rate, that's quite good, 7.5% of all your auxiliary power to your shield powers, bonus power, repairs of flight informant recharge, right, okay, right, that seems pretty decent. A GS covariant shield, not keen on that. Have we got anything else? Actually yes, I'm gonna go with the Mako shield because I quite like that one. Again, thank you to Alcibiades. I've put a battery targeting lock on this build, which gives me a +50 accuracy rating. Red matter capacitor, Nimbus pirate distress call. Coming down to the console, which comes with the ship, abrasive hazard shielding, 5% shield resistance, improves shield regeneration rate by 10%. Quite a sturdy ship this, and quite powerful. I'm running the Universal Assimilated module, which gives us 9.2 critical severity and a 0.92% critical chance. A +5 weapons power setting. I'm running the Tachyokinetic Converter again, 35.6 flight turn rate, that's quite good, 1.2 critical chance, 11.9 critical severity. The Approaching Agony console, which gives us 15% phaser damage and a 1.5 critical chance. The Plasmonic Leech, which basically steals target's power, 0.75 all power levels to self per stack for 15 seconds, stacks up to 10 times. It has been nerfed a lot as this, to be honest with you, but it still serves. The Bioneural Infusion Circuits, this gives us a 26.7 Starship hull capacity, 26.7 Starship control expertise, but I'm getting it for the 23.8 critical severity. I'm running the 0-point energy conduit, and I'm running this because it gives me 1.8 critical chance. The Domino, which again is giving me a 25% firing cycle haste for energy weapons, 25% bonus damage, 25% recharge speed, bridge officer abilities, 100% recharge speed torpedo weapons. That was quick, wasn't it? I'm running the Universal Quantum Phaser Converter, which gives me a 20% phaser damage. And I've stuck a vulnerability locator on there just for the simple fact that it gives me 1.9 critical chance and 32.8 cannon weapon damage. If I went for the fleet variant, it'd give me an extra console, so I'd probably use that to stick another vulnerability locator. The traits, I'm actually running the emergency weapon cycle in my traits, but if you go through all the masteries, 25% physical damage resistance rating, 25% kinetic damage resistance rating, tier 2, 15% critical severity, tier 3, 25% energy damage resistance rating, 25 radiation damage resistance rating, tier 4, 10% hit points. So that's that. So let's venture outside and have a quick look at her, shall we? So here she is, the Arbiter. Quite a tough little ship, this. This ship I flew for quite some time when I was first starting out in my Star Trek journey, and it was quite a tough little ship. It was quite good. I really enjoyed flying it. I'm not very keen on the look of it, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea with regards to the design. I'm a bit of an old-fashioned Trekkie. I like the more rounded type of design on the saucer, rather than have this spade sort of shovel type design. Well, not shovel, it's like a spade to me. Anyhow, right, so any other good features? Yeah, yeah, the deflector's quite cool, isn't it? I like the deflector. I think if you're a little bit bigger, yeah, about Vengeance size, I think I'd be impressed with it. She's taking on the Iconian stuff again. Anyway, it's just my own personal preference. Right, so let's quickly move on, because I've got an appointment. I've got to get this done, and we'll see what she can actually do. So just bear with me, and we'll set something up. So here we are, the 9th rule.
Looks like there was a fight here recently.
Good to see you.
Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, if you don't mind, we'll just skip
The
all of
cutter
this.
is ready to assist you.
Excellent. Right, so,
Lead the way. The Shurgat will follow.
thank you.
Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
I thought I made my... Leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
These Gorn must be desperate if they're working for a Ferengi.
Right, let's see what...
Target shield has failed.
These brothers can serve you. Find something better. Somewhere else.
She's quite manoeuvrable with all those
Hull integrity
add-ons. She's doing quite well, actually.
Hull integrity below 50%. Target shield has failed.
And I do like these pulse phasers. They are my favourite weapon. In the early days when I used this ship, I used anti-protons, fleet anti-protons. Right, where do we need to go now?
Well, there's good news and bad news.
Yep, okie dokie. Good news and bad news. Yeah, we always get the bad news. Yes. Right, energize.
We've got
Cutting out the middleman here, Modron. Give us the spores.
Yes, I'm sorry to rush through this. As I say, I've got an appointment with the dentist, so I've got to get this done really quickly and posted. Don't frown at me, that's my back at you. That's it. Yes, I like to take all these items because if you don't use them yourself. Yes, thank you, thank you. Right, okay. Let's track to beat him, shall we? He always offers us something now.
Oh, I'll throw in the legendary Tox Utat.
Oh,
Do
I've
we
got
have
that.
a deal?
No, I've got that. Thank you very much. Right, let's move on here.
The Birmingham. I can.
Alright, here we go again. Now this normally quite debilitating this session.
Why are you defending that Ferengi worm? He's not worth dying for.
Should show us just how good this ship is now.
More shield failing. Target shield has failed.
Well, she's quite fun to fly, I have to admit. I've forgotten how fun she was, but she really is fun to fly. She really does mix it up well with her. We have flown through a few explosions and she doesn't seem to be too much trouble.
Target shield has failed. Right shield failing.
Yeah, she's great. Oh, I think I'll be using this one on this particular character for a while.
Left shield
And thank you to Alphabides, this deuterium warp core. She does seem to be doing the business.
More shield failing.
Quite sure on the batteries, I think actually fits the wrong kind of batteries. I was in a bit of a rush this morning, so I'll give this a little bit of studying and see where I went wrong. Although, I've got a quick build.
They're down to a few ships. Keep up the pressure.
More shield failing. Target shield has failed.
Speed up. impressed with this ship. She really mixes it well with the other ships.
Target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
Wow! We went out with a bit of a bang there, didn't we? Right, excellent. Well, I was very pleased about that. Yes, the Arbiter. I would highly recommend this ship if you're just starting out in Star Trek Online. It is a really, really good ship. It's got the maneuverability of an escort, and it's got the firepower of a battle cruiser, which, of course, it is a battle cruiser. Yeah, apart from the design, I quite like this ship. It's really, really good, and I will be flying this with this particular character more often. So, without further ado, I will bid you all good evening, or good morning, or wherever you are in the world today viewing this, and I will see you soon with another review. If you enjoy these reviews and you'd like to see more, please like and subscribe, and I shall see you out there. This is Jester, once again sailing off into the sunset, signing off.